Imagine standing in a dusty field, digging for water and instead unearthing the head of a soldier. Not a skeleton, not a statue in a museum, but one of thousands of life-sized warriors buried for over 2,000 years, an army built to guard an emperor in death. This is the Terracotta Army, one of the most astonishing archaeological discoveries in history. The year was 1974. Farmers near Xi'an, China, were drilling a well when their tools struck something hard. What they pulled out were clay fragments first thought to be broken pottery, until more digging revealed life-sized body parts, a head here, a torso there. Slowly, the truth emerged. Beneath their feet lay a vast underground army. Archaeologists were called in, and what they uncovered stunned the world. This was no ordinary tomb. It was the resting place of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, and his Terracotta Army, hidden in silence for 2 millennia. What makes the Terracotta Army extraordinary is not just its size, but its detail. More than 8,000 warriors stand in formation, each unique. No two faces are alike. Some are stern, others calm. Their hairstyles, armor, and weapons reflect their rank in a real army. Horses pull clay chariots, archers kneel ready to fire, and generals command from the front. These were not symbolic statues. They were a mirror of a living force. Crafted with extraordinary precision, they stood ready to defend Qin Shi Huang in the afterlife. For centuries they waited underground, their watch never ending. And the army is only part of something larger. Historical records describe Qin Shi Huang's burial mound nearby, a tomb said to contain palaces, jewels, and rivers of liquid mercury flowing through an underground kingdom. Ancient texts even mention traps, crossbows ready to fire on intruders. Modern surveys show unusually high levels of mercury in the soil, hinting that the records may be true. But the tomb itself remains unopened, both out of fear of damaging its contents and respect for its cultural significance. The Terracotta Army may be just the guardian standing at the gates of a much greater secret, still locked beneath the earth. Today, the Terracotta Army is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of China's greatest treasures. Millions of visitors walk through the vast hangars that shelter these warriors, staring at faces sculpted over 2 millennia ago. But excavations are still incomplete. Every year, new figures, new weapons, and new mysteries are uncovered. Scientists carefully restore paint that once decorated the soldiers in bright colors that faded almost instantly once exposed to air. The Terracotta Army is not just a marvel of ancient art. It is proof of China's engineering genius, the ambition of its first emperor, and humanity's oldest desire for immortality. Across the world, another young king also sought to live forever. Not with an army of clay, but with treasures of gold. His name was Tutankhamun, the boy king of Egypt, whose tomb would shake the modern world. For centuries, Egypt's Valley of the Kings was plundered. Pharaohs' tombs were broken into, treasures stolen, mummies destroyed. Archaeologists believe little remained untouched. But in 1922, a British explorer uncovered a sealed doorway hidden beneath desert sand. Behind it lay a chamber untouched. For more than 3,000 years, the tomb of Tutankhamun, the boy king, glittering with gold. The man who made the discovery was Howard Carter. After years of searching and near financial ruin, he finally struck luck. On November 4, 1922, his workers uncovered steps leading to a sealed doorway. When Carter peered inside with a candle, he saw treasures stacked to the ceiling. Asked if he could see anything, he whispered 3 words that would echo through history: wonderful things. Inside were more than 5,000 artifacts: chariots, jewelry, thrones, statues, weapons, and at the heart of it all, 3 golden coffins nesting like Russian dolls, the innermost holding the mummy of Tutankhamun. The treasures of Tutankhamun's tomb revealed the unimaginable wealth of Egypt's pharaohs. His death mask, crafted of solid gold and inlaid with lapis lazuli and gemstones, became one of the most iconic artifacts in history. Chariots, ceremonial shields, beds shaped like lions, and musical instruments filled the chambers. Everything a king might need in the afterlife was carefully placed within reach. Unlike other tombs which were looted in antiquity, Tutankhamun's remained almost completely intact, offering a perfect snapshot of royal life in the new kingdom. Tutankhamun himself remains a mystery. He came to the throne at just 9 years old, and ruled for less than a decade. He died suddenly at around 18. Scholars debate how, was it illness, a broken leg that turned deadly, or even assassination? His body shows signs of deformities and health problems, but no clear answer has been found. And then there is the so-called pharaoh's curse. After the tomb was opened, several people connected to the expedition died unexpectedly, including Lord Carnarvon, Carter's financial backer. Newspapers spread stories of a curse striking those who disturbed the boy king's rest. Coincidence or not, the legend added another layer of mystery to Tutankhamun's name. Today, Tutankhamun's treasures travel the world in exhibitions that draw millions of visitors. His golden mask rests in Cairo, a symbol of Egypt's enduring mystery and grandeur. Though he ruled for only a short time, his tomb ensured his immortality. In death, Tutankhamun became far more famous than he ever was in life. His discovery reignited global fascination with Egyptology, inspired countless studies, and cemented his place as the most famous pharaoh of all. The Terracotta Army and Tutankhamun's tomb, two rulers, two worlds apart, both obsessed with eternity. One commanded an army of clay to guard him forever. The other surrounded himself with gold, jewels, and divine imagery. Both were lost for centuries, only to be rediscovered and astonish the modern world. Together they remind us of humanity's oldest dream, the dream of immortality, and the extraordinary lengths kings and empires would go to achieve it. The terracotta warriors still stand in silence, each one a face frozen in clay, each one carrying the ambition of an emperor who wanted to rule beyond death. And deep in Egypt's desert, Tutankhamun's treasures still shine with gold, proof of a boy king who believed he could walk with the gods in the afterlife. These are not just relics, they are messages. Messages carved in stone and cast in gold, telling us that even the mightiest kings feared being forgotten. But their stories are not finished. Archaeologists are still uncovering warriors in Xi'an and decoding the secrets of Tutankhamun's legacy in Egypt. Each new find raises new questions, keeping the mystery alive. And that is where you come in. If you want to keep exploring the world's greatest discoveries, the forgotten empires, and the secrets still buried beneath our feet, stay with us. Subscribe, share, and join us on this journey through time, because the past is never truly gone, it's just waiting to be uncovered. And yet, in the end, they were not remembered for the power they held in life, but for the secrets they left behind in death. That is the lesson of discovery. Time buries, but time also reveals. What we uncover in tombs and temples are not just artifacts, but the echoes of dreams, fears, and hopes that are not so different from ours today. So here's the question, what will remain of us? When centuries pass, will our own cities and monuments survive to tell our story, or will they crumble, waiting for some future archaeologist to uncover them and wonder who we were? If you want to keep asking those questions, to keep walking through history's greatest mysteries, then don't stop here. Subscribe, share this journey, and join us as we explore more cities lost in ash, temples hidden in jungles, and secrets carved in stone. Because the past is not gone, it's alive, waiting for us to listen.